Hi everybody. Have you studied the previous lessons? Hope you are all good children. You have learned everything. And I think the fourth lesson, that Kalpana Chawla's lesson, was a bit tough for you. And it was very difficult for you to read and understand. But still, I think you have got everything. Now, so today I am not going to give you any tough lessons. Today I am going to tell you a beautiful story. You all like to hear story, isn't it? Okay. So, today we are going to learn the supplementary reader. Okay, the supplementary reader's first lesson. What's the name of the first lesson? A Tale of Two Birds. You like birds? How many of you have birds as pet at your home? Some people keep lovebirds, some parrots, some pigeons, like that. I think some of you have pets as birds. Okay, now we are going to learn about the story of two birds. Okay, birds are very beautiful, they're chirping, they're singing, and everything makes us very happy. Okay, so this is about two birds. And one day, a mother bird was living in a forest. In the middle of the forest, there was a big tree, and on that branches, she made a beautiful nest, and there she gave birth for two beautiful, cute birds. And they were enjoying the morning. The mother will go to bring food for the kids, and she will bring some insects, and they will be inside the cage. You have seen that, no? The birds will come out with their beaks outside, and the mother bird will keep that insects in their mouth, and they will be happy. So like that they were feeding and enjoying, and a little bit they have grown up. So one day, one misfortune happened. There was a big, heavy rain and thunder, lightning, and everything. The rainwater poured just like heavy rain, and there was a big cyclone like thunder showers. And what happened? This big tree fallen down, and another big tree's branch fall on the nest of our birds, and at that moment the mother bird died because it fall, and the small birds were somewhere escaped, but the mother bird died. And these two baby birds, they were escaped, but they have been separated. One went to the other, one side, and another the other side. Two of them, they were different sides they went. And one bird fell near a cave where a group of gangsters, robbers were living. And those gangsters were not good. They were wicked, cruel. They want to cheat, and they want to rob people. So this bird also learnt their language, their behavior, and everything. Okay. Then the other bird went and fall near an ashram. That baby bird went and landed near an ashram, and it sat near on a tree. There, the bird heard the chanting of hymns by the rishis, and the rishis were very quiet people. They are very gentle, loving persons. So this baby bird learned all the behavior and language of the rishis, and they're singing. They chant hymns, singing. So this bird also heard, and it became very gentle and lovable. So this one day, what happened? These birds were now grown up, and they became huge in size, and their color have changed into brown and they became bigger. One day, a king came to the forest for hunting. As he was riding on his horse, he was very fond of hunting. As he was riding on the horse, he saw a deer. So he started going behind him. But this deer went deep into the forest. So to some extent, the king followed. But what happened after that? He lost his way. He did not know where to go. So he was very tired after riding. He was on his horseback, and after riding for a long time, he got tired and he sat under a tree where the robbers were living, where a wicked bird was living. As he was sitting, he was taking rest, he was tired, sweating. So he heard some sound of the birds, and he was calling his gangsters, the people, telling, see, come on, come fast, quick, because a man is sitting under the tree, and I think he is a king. He wears a lot of jewelry, and there's horse also. I think he has got a lot of money too. Come fast, otherwise he will rode off. So the king heard, and what did he do? After that, he heard some sound of people coming. So he took his horse and he rode as fast as he could. That he was riding, he went the other side of the forest. So he was tired and he was afraid. He was exhausted, and he sat under a tree. There was also a big tree. It was an ashram. He understood that it is an ashram. So he sat under the tree. Then he heard a small, gentle and sweet voice of a bird. And the bird was telling, "Sir, please come. Take a seat. There is a pot full of water is there. Go and drink. Wash your face. Take rest. The rishi will be coming very soon." The bird looked at the top of the tree. He saw this, just like the other bird, the same size, the same color tree, and he wondered. One was very cruel, and it behaved just like very wicked. But this is so sweet and gentle. So he was thinking that why it happened like that. Then within no time, the rishi also reached. The king said everything to the rishi, and rishi said that, okay, what you said is correct. It is the same, they are brothers. And before itself, he asked the bird itself, why I saw another bird on the other side and he was very wicked, and you are also in the same color and size, but you behave very sweetly, very gently. Why, how it has happened? Then this bird said that, okay sir, he is my own brother, but he landed in the gangsters' side, and he learned their behavior, their way of talking, their way of acting, everything, and now he is no more talking with me. He is behaving just like that gangsters. And then the rishi also told, yes, they were brothers, and it happened one rainy day. Mother God died, and these two were separated, and one went with the gangsters and the other in our ashram, and both of them learned what those people were speaking, and the way they behave, everything they have learned from them. So two are in different nature, and the rishi said that this is what we can understand a person. One is known by the company one keeps. We can understand a person when we see who are his colleagues, who are his friends. If they are good children, they will be always will be talking nicely. They will behave with everyone. very politely, very respectively. They will love others. They will be helpful to others. If it is with the elders and the teachers and all, they will behave properly. But with the other, if some people choose some bad company, they will be always loose talking, and they will talk rubbish, and they will find all the bad in others. They will not find any good in others. They are they are a type of people always want to criticize others. So we can understand a person from the company they go. With the company they are moving on. That is the lesson we learned from this chapter. Okay, now you can take your supplementary text. I will read it for you very fast. It's very simple, you can understand. One reading itself you can understand. Okay. A tale of two birds. There once lived a bird and her two newborn babies in a forest. They had a nest in a tall shady tree, and there the mother bird took care of her little ones day and night. One day there was a big storm. There was thunder, lightning and rain, and the wind blew down many trees. The tall tree in which the birds lived also came down. A big heavy branch hit the nest and killed the bird. Fortunately for the baby birds, the strong wind blew them away to the other side of the forest. One of them came down near a cave where a gang of robbers lived. The other landed outside a rishis ashram a little distance away. Days passed and the baby birds became big birds. One day, the king of the country came to the forest to hunt. He saw a deer and rode after it. He ran deep into the forest, followed by the king. Soon the king lost his way and didn't know where he was. He rode on for a long time till he came to the other side of the forest. Very tired by now, he got off his horse and sat down under a tree that stood near a cave. Suddenly he heard a voice cry out, "Quick, hurry up! There's someone under the tree. Come and take his jewels and his horse. Hurry, or else he will slip away." The king was amazed. He looked up and saw a big brown bird on the tree under which he was sitting. He also heard faint noises issuing from the cave. He quickly got up onto his horse and rode away as fast as he could. Soon he came to a clearing which looked like an ashram. It was the rishis ashram. The king tied his horse to a tree and sat down in its shade. Suddenly he heard a gentle announce, "Welcome to the ashram, sir. Please go inside and rest. The rishi will be back soon. There's some cold water in the pot. Please make yourself comfortable." The king looked up and saw a big brown bird in the tree. He was amazed. "This one looks like the other bird outside the cave," he said to himself loudly. "You are right, sir," answered the bird. "He is my brother, but he has made friends with robbers. He now talks as they do. He doesn't talk to me anymore." Just then the rishi entered the ashram. "Welcome, sir," he said to the king. "Please come inside and make yourself at home. You look tired. Rest for a while, then you can share my food." The king told the rishi the story of the two birds and how each had behaved so differently, though they looked so alike. "The forest is full of surprises," he said. The holy man smiled and said, Okay, after all, one is known by the company one keeps. I repeat, one is known by the company one keeps. The bird has always heard the talk of robbers. He imitates them and talks about robbing people. This one has repeated what he has always heard. He welcomes people to the ashram. Now come inside and rest. I will tell you more about this place and these birds. So this is our story. And did you enjoy this story? How do you feel it? Now tell me what type of company you people are going to join with you. Hmm? I know you will have the company of good children. Okay? Always be with good people. Then only you also will be known like wise, as a wise person. If you are doing bad things, no one will care and they will say that he or she is like that. Don't go. He's a bad man or a bad woman. So don't be in your life like that. Be with good people, good children, make good friends and learn good in them. Don't learn the bad of others. Okay, my dear children? Be happy, stay safe. See you next time. Bye.